Así es, banda, ya estamos a punto de comenzar. Probablemente la retransmisión en YouTube empiece aquí. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Estamos a punto de ver qué onda con el Summer Game Fest. Hay varias cosas que ya están confirmadas, como Alan Wake y Mortal Kombat 1, pero hay algunas sorpresas que también van a estar aquí. El señor Geoff Keighley, el Doritos Pop, dijo que iba a haber como 4 cosillas grandes en este evento. Así que hay que estar atentos, a ver, ojalá que esté bien. Siempre es padre cuando estos showcases de verano tienen cosas chingonas para mostrar. Así que pues esperemos con ansias a ver qué nos trae el Doritos Pope. También va a haber mucho indie, banda. Eso sí, no lo dudo.
No lo duden.
Sí, apuéstenlo.
¡Nivel 4! Del Tender Hype.
Nivel 4, sí. Vamos para nivel 5. A ver si lo logramos en este Inter. Gracias, banda.
Gracias, banda. Ya estamos por comenzar. Vamos a darle. Saquen los Doritos. Ahora sí es en vivo, ahora es en el... Creo que Teatro YouTube o algo así es.
En el YouTube Theater, sí.
Theater.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Geoff Keighley.
Es recuate el Kyle Bosman de ese güey, ¿verdad?
Sí, siempre la agarra para producción.
Sí.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater.
La banda está poniendo Doritos.
Sí, saquen los Doritos, banda.
Eso, si no tienen Doritos,
Papa
yo
espacial.
digo que también pueden echar acá el emoticón esencial del hype.
¿Qué es? ¿Cuál?
Todos los de Hyperscape.
No, esos son para la de Ubisoft.
Hyperscape, sí.
Come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Sí va a haber gameplay de
A
Mortal
ver,
Kombat.
gameplay de Mortal Kombat 1.
It delivers. Don't
Qué raro se
worry.
oye decir eso.
Alan Wake 2,
Sí.
the reveal of Fortnite's
Que si le podemos subir un
next season.
tantito nada más.
And
¿A la
yes,
transmisión?
Ajá.
We do have a very special grand finale.
Gran finale.
Un gran final y que no quieren perderse.
Los
Ahí viene
7.
Bloodborne, banda.
The first reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we
A
go.
ver. A ver, ¿qué es lo que no estamos esperando?
Prince of Persia.
Prince of Per-
Y no es el remake, güey.
No, es otro, ¿no?
No.
Es otro, sí.
Classic Prince of Persia.
Ok.
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the immortals. To
Dice
rescue
Aladdin Sane, ¿qué está pasando? se ve que lo está viviendo.
prepared for what was coming next.
Pues sí, efectivamente, no lo estábamos esperando. Está bien.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Prince of Persia God of War.
No, es 2D, yo creo nada más.
Es 2D.
No, sí, por eso, pero...
Con un hack
O sea,
and
Prince of
slashy.
Persia 2D no era así, güey.
No,
claramente no era así, no.
Sí, this is pure hack and slash. O sea, very unlike Prince of Persia.
2D.
El Prince of Persia en 2D, sí. Uy, quien se acuerde de eso está igual de viejo que nosotros.
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
Con hippity hops para la chaviza, dice Vance.
Yo digo que está vergas.
Sí.
Está bien. The
Prince of
Lost
Persia,
Crown.
The Lost Crown. 18 de enero del 24.
En todos lados.
En todos lados. Nice.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge
Es
boss
que el
fights,
remake debajo de la alfombra, dice.
Ese
Supongo
está
que es lo
apenas en
mejor.
fase conceptual.
Conceptual, sí. Supongo que es lo mejor.
Streaming on
Sí.
Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Ah,
Nice.
ya de entrada. Ok, pegando fuerte de entrada, ¿eh?
Keep you waiting on this one. It has been
No mucho,
4
señor, la
years
verdad.
since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline, and it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well,
Sí,
now
tú sabes,
it's
¿no?
time for combat. No spoilers,
Lo básico.
but this video
Lo
Sí,
básico, sí,
lo
lo
básico.
mínimo.
Sí, eso es lo mínimo. O sea, a todas las preguntas. Asking the hard questions.
And yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
¡Eh!
Oh, no.
¡Sangre y tripas!
Entonces son los fatalities lo que van a mostrar, ¿no? ¡Ey!
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down.
Ah, en
Sí,
efecto,
en
Mortal
efecto,
Kombat.
en efecto es Mortal Kombat, sí.
En efecto es Mortal Kombat. Se ve un poco más, se ve más rápido que el 11. Pero sí, sí se ve muy...
You have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather. What do you want? Sento. It's my family blade. Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
La Unicage Mansion.
Ah, es el... ¿Cómo se llama ese güey?
No sé, Chaps, tú sabes más que yo.
El ciego.
Ah, mira,
de
ahí
las
están
espadas. Ahí
los-
está el Cameo Fighter.
El Kamen Fighter, sí.
Ok, entonces a lo mejor sí se pueden...
Sí, porque fue Sub-Zero, ¿no?
Sí, es Sub-Zero.
No, y Sub-Zero no puede no estar en el pinche roster.
No, ahí estaba. Ahorita lo vimos pelear.
Kenshi están diciendo.
Kenshi, gracias, sí.
Okay, let's go back to one here.
A menos que sea un Sub-Zero anterior.
Traía otro traje. Bueno,
Sí, traía
no traía otro traje, más bien
No
traía
sé si-
capucha y ahorita no trae.
Ahí está Jax. Ya me voy.
Está muy raro eso de Mortal Kombat, ¿no?
Me recuerda un poquito cómo funcionaba luego los combos alto nivel de Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Classic Sonya. Kano.
¿Es John Raiden?
Supongo.
No, es que creo que Raiden no es humano nada más.
Sí.
Pues se ve rápido.
Sí.
Se ve muy rápido.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Ok.
Lo que sí es que se ve que nada más los cameos son combo extenders.
Sí. ¡Striker!
Entonces lo que me da a entender.
Ah, no, ahí está.
Ah, no,
Ese fue defensa, ese fue defensa.
Defense, defense.
Lo que me da a entender. Los cameos todos traen traje clásico.
Sí. Igual
Igual
son,
y meten
son-
los
son
cameos
del
como
otro universo.
shenanigans Ajá, sí, meten shenanigans interdimensionales para los cameos, nada más porque sí. Bueno, ahí querían los fatalities, ¿no?
Desmonetizado, sí, posiblemente.
Esa gelatina, esa gelatina.
Ah, los Cameo Fighters también pueden hacer fatalities.
Sí, ahorita hicieron uno
Ok.
que es como en conjunto.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you
Mucho de la
more,
banda está
I am
realmente
so honored to
cubeteando, ¿eh?
welcome to Summer Game Fest
Qué
one
bueno, qué
of the
bueno.
industry's greatest creators,
Sí,
a
se ve
man who has
bastante
been
bien.
loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Ed Boon.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into like, a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're
Se
calling it Mortal
graduó
Kombat 1, is
a Dios del
because
Fuego, Liu
this is
Kang.
the beginning of a new timeline.
El
A
resto
number
de
of these
nosotros no lo ha
characters
hecho.
you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so
Alguien dijo,
Sub-Zero,
¡spoiler!
brothers now. There's all these things that
No
were
le
rivalries
interesa.
before
Al
are
señor,
now
al señor Boone no le
allies, and
No,
interesa.
aquí él ya.
Él viene a vender el que sigue, el otro es
Así es.
pasado.
He's moved on,
It
básicamente.
looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us,
Si
how
tú le
does
puedes
that
subir un
work?
poquito
You
más,
obviously-
ahorita las dos
you
no
have your
escuchan.
sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I
A
know
ver.
you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick
Ya
sort
subí un
of a pair
poquitín.
when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but
A lot of blank squares there.
yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay.
Entonces,
so you can
otra,
you can
otra,
basically combine these two characters.
otro
All the
pantalla,
characters can be
es otra
combined
pantalla.
with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
Dijo que
Exactly. And
el cameo es con un,
there's
un
like a
montón,
meter up
pero
on
dependiendo de la
top,
dirección
which is
de que estés
basically-
Hace
haciendo,
diferentes acciones.
hace diferentes acciones el
You can't
cameo.
obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya will come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right?
Sub-Zero con Sub-Zero.
Ah, ok, sí.
Doble Sub-Zero.
Va a haber cameos que se repitan con los personajes normales, vamos a decir.
So you'll notice
Dijo que puedes elegir a Sub-Zero con
Jax
Sub-Zero.
are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly,
So there's a
Sub-Zero
lot
al
of kind of
cuadrado.
really digging
He's
into
esports,
old
sí.
Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
That was, people know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he
Sáquenlo ya, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Y detrás del escenario tenemos a Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Lo van a traer con unos carritos y esos carritos arriba nada más tienen 2 sillas y él haciendo un split.
Así es.
We were this close like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines. And
oh my God.
Wow. Well, I know
y el círculo está completo.
El círculo está completo, definitivamente.
Finalmente.
This has been a very difficult.
Entonces, si Johnny Cage habla raro, pues bueno, ya saben por qué.
Pero, o sea, yo creo que va a ser nada más en el cameo. Porque ahorita Johnny Cage cuando salió es la voz de Johnny Cage.
I could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat.
Nice.
Awesome.
Supongo que cuando vengan los hands-on vamos a ver más personajes.
Amazing.
Supongo que
So
sí.
excited about
Amazing.
that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is
Path of Exile 2.
Path of Exile 2.
Gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
No, de por sí Path of Exile se pone loco cuando estás haciendo así como todas las habilidades de los personajes, se pone loquísimo.
Quizás ahora ya juguemos Path of Exile. Un inicio desde cero ayuda a eso.
Sí. ¡Oh no, balconio!
No, no.
Ok.
Julio 28.
28 más.
Más información.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter VI, a game we
Sí,
featured
perro.
last year at Summer Game Fest.
Yes.
Well,
Rashid?
the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
¿Ah?
¿Rashid?
¿Aquí van a mostrar a Rashid? ¿Eh?
Un skin. ¿Cómo se llama?
¿Mecha-Ryu?
¿Mecha-Ryu?
Cyber Ryu.
¿Ah? What the fuck? ¿Por qué Ryu tiene una metra? ¿Va a estar en pinche juego este dinosaurio? ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Exoprimal?
Sí. Ok, no me esperaba esto.
También va a estar Guile.
Exoprimal.
Capcom Collab 1.
Capcom Collab 1. Bueno, inesperado.
Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab.
Sí, él sabía que nadie sabía.
Pero ya ha pasado. Pasó en Monster Hunter.
But guess what,
Sí,
guys?
Monster Hunter
That
pasó,
may
sí.
actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Ok. A ver, otra cosa.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination. We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think you know.
¡Nicolas Cage!
Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in
Oh,
July.
not the
I don't know
beast.
how these things happen, but
Not the beast.
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Oh, no.
No,
This man's
no.
bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades. of
No manches, sí lo
incredible
trajeron.
films. Welcome to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Alguien nos preguntó hace tiempo y dijimos que él debería estar como villano de Far Cry.
Sí.
Sí.
I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
No sé por qué nada más me da risa de cómo habla ya.
Unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think
No sé qué está pasando.
Nicolas Cage. It's what's happening. El señor ya pagó sus deudas.
Sí.
Entonces ya
Está viviendo la vida.
está viviendo. He's living life.
He's living life.
All coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it.
O sea que no actúa, ¿no?
Es él, solo es él.
It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you.
Nada más
It's teamwork.
va a ser Nicolas Cage, banda. O sea, no es como un personaje ni nada.
And so that was a
No es
large
él siendo
reason
él.
for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully into this. I know we heard your voice.
Nada de efectos,
recorded
puro
lines for it.
Cage.
I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins,
Es un
I even say,
sobreviviente.
always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so
Oh,
it's
Dios mío,
important
estamos
to me
obsesionados
that
con Nicolas Cage. Sí,
everything
tráeme
I
Dead by
say
Daylight ahora.
from the screen to the ground, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so
Tengo
fun.
que decir
This
que
game,
hasta
as
el
you
Doritos
said,
está un
is
poco
such an
intimidado,
awesome
¿eh?
kind of,
¿Y cómo no?
collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how
Yo
did you
no estoy
find out
ahí
about
y
Dead by
estoy
Daylight?
intimidado.
Much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what what I noticed. Excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive
Wow, ya habló
experience
bastante,
when you're
¿eh?
acting out. in
No,
this
si vas a
space.
llevar a
Sí,
Nicolas
sí.
Cage, dejas que haga su
Every
mierda,
saw
güey.
you make,
Sí, ya llevaste a Nicolas Cage.
Ya
no dejas
pagaste,
que
ya
hable,
pagaste,
es
güey,
más,
no mames, sí,
that was
que haga lo que
something
Sí,
quiera.
o sea,
güey.
güey, sí, habla las 2 horas, no me importa si por qué.
Love having him in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games. Moving
Thank you.
forward.
Thanks, guys.
Nick, thank you so much.
you.
Hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it
Te
in.
digo que
Es
hasta
posible
el
que hemos
Doritos
emocionado hasta
fangirleó,
ahora.
¿eh? Hasta el Doritos
All
fangirleó.
of you who
Sí.
want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on
Quería darle la
July
mano y sí,
25th on
¡eh!
PC
Estoy
and
hablando de
console.
Nicolas Cage.
But PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Gameplay.
Gameplay. ¡Bú! Queremos verlo más a Nicolas Cage. El verdadero. ok.
No es lo suficientemente rápido para el Cage.
Así es.
Creo que a lo mejor es la expresión de muerto que tiene, así como...
Sí.
No gesticulo, yo solo actúo. I just do.
¿Es sobre Epic Game Store?
Ah, es este... ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Witchcraft? El shooter como de brujas.
Ah, cierto.
¿Witchfire se llama, creo?
No me acuerdo.
Sí, Witchfire o algo así es.
Sí.
Te fallo, ahí sí no me acuerdo cuál es.
That's a shoot. Ah.
Yep, that's a shooter, all right. The Witch Hunt. Ah, no.
No, sí,
Ese es un
Contacts.
shooter, sí, alguna vez vi uno.
Begins. Ya esta cosa de bien. Witchfire, Early Access
Witchfire.
Launch, 20 de septiembre. Okay. Smilegate Entertainment.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
¿Ese no es el de Crossfire que vimos la otra vez?
No me acuerdo.
Sí, es Crossfire Zero Squad.
Zero Squad. VR.
Sí, es el mismo.
Widescreen OLED. It's gonna be fucking expensive.
No mames, sí.
Oh, sí. Oh, sí.
Veo que tienes 2 riñones.
Los quiero ambos.
Remnant 2.
Destroy everything.
Tal vez ahora sí juguemos este.
El otro tenía potencial.
Sí, el otro está bueno, pero we never actually played it.
No, lo jugamos una vez, como 2 horas y fue así de... Bueno, lo volveremos a jugar después. Y después, ese después se convirtió en nunca.
Yo jugué más. Yo seguí avanzando un poco más, pero...
Bueno,
nos
pero
da tan
juntos
vergas.
sí.
Ajá, solo nos da tan vergas.
La bolita de la diversión.
El 25 de julio. Salió una fecha decent para ver si lo checamos.
¿Cuándo?
25 de julio.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok.
Tanto que sus sorpresas te están dignos.
Ándale, sí.
Les traje Kojima. Again.
Miren, niños, es Kojima. Ah, ok.
For watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming
sí, Betty, ya
hero
anunciaron
set to
Path of
return
Exile
later
2.
this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Batchaps. Batchaps.
¡Oh, no! No, esto no es bueno. Ya basta.
El trato del siglo. Bueno, se ve bonito, no puedes negar que se ve
Se ve bonito, pero sí.
Es que luego cuando se ven bonitos se juegan de la verga, güey. Los juegos de Sonic luego se juegan de la verga.
¿Cuántos bugs tendrá? Bugs por pixel, por favor. Lo van a poder jugar conmigo, perfecto.
Facha.
Eso no va a pasar, eso no va a pasar.
Necesito footage para la reseña.
El árbol que no deja de dar.
Sonic Superstar.
Ok, para todos lados. Fecha. Okay.
Fall 2023.
Este año.
Oño,
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike.
A new
This
standard.
past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However,
Los MiHoYo Universe. I really don't care.
but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
¿No está en PlayStation?
Hoyoverse.
Uno sí está, no sé cuál otro no esté.
Pero Genshin está.
Sí, Genshin está. Supongo que el otro, el del tren, apenas va a llegar. No sé.
¿Qué es este? Honkai Star Rail, whatever, ¿no?
Supongo, la verdad es que no lo sigo, así que no sabré decirte.
Starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first.
Pero pégale con ganas, mijo.
Ajá. Como si estuvieras entrenando.
Está dando con tanta hueva, cabrón.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Supongo que lo que tiene esto es Genshin Impact nada más que Steampunk.
Sí.
Supongo, sí. Digo que no lo he jugado, así que no sé. Solo sé que seguramente tiene mucho gacha.
Of course.
Oh, sí.
Sí, básicamente es que ya va a llegar a Play.
Ya.
Supongo que solo salió en PC primero. Supongo que móviles también.
Q4.
Honkai Star Rail, ok.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a
Lies of P.
Lies of P.
game from the team at NeoWiz.
Pero ese también iba a salir como en septiembre, ¿no? Así como, sí, vamos a competir la Baldur's y a pinche Starfield.
Igual ahorita dan fecha, quién sabe.
Necesitamos que salga a Yepeto del infierno. ¡Sí!
Sí. Con una venganza.
Ahí está su Bloodborne, banda.
Ahí está su Bloodborne.
Aprecienlo.
Deras dice, pelea con la nariz. Era chingón que hubiera un botón de mentir y que después te la arrancas. Y fuera un pinche palo para pelear. Se ve bien, pero siempre estos juegos Soulsborne luego...
Yeah.
Sí, me da
Hasta no
miedo.
jugarlo, no saber, porque
Ajá.
sí,
Sí,
yeah,
o sea,
Luego el
de
gameplay
verse
no
se ve
está
muy
súper
bien,
bien.
pero
Luego el gameplay nomás no cala, no llega.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
oh Dios mío.
19 de
Pues es
septiembre, sí.
Pepe Grillo, perro.
Sí, sí.
Play demo now.
Ah, va a haber demo. Ok.
Ah, demo.
Nice.
That's
¿Cuándo
right,
sale?
a demo for Lies of P
19 de
is
septiembre.
now available across PlayStation, Xbox,
mames, en
and
medio
PC.
de todo.
Check it out. Prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with
Sí,
a story and world
le va a
created
estar
by one of the
compitiendo
most
Mortal Kombat 1.
celebrated anime artists of
Y a
all time.
Starfield, y a
This is one of
Baldur's.
those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think
Manga?
you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Here we go.
5. ¿Trigon?
Podría ser Trigon, sí. No, no es Trigon.
No,
No es Trigon.
esto es Toriyama.
Sí, sí, sí. ¿Qué te está diciendo? ¿Sandland? Supongo que es un manga de él. No, sé la verdad.
no soy muy versado en Toriyama, la verdad. Entonces sí. Qué bueno que no es Dragon Ball.
Sí.
I'm gonna say that.
Sí.
Dice Besteca, dice, este va a tener película este año. Ok.
Nice.
Sandland, sí.
Démonos.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。
おやめなさい王子、こんな人間の機械。
Se ve monón.
Todos lados.
Todos lados,
Sí.
Bandai. O
Todos
sea,
lados
we're
menos
gonna
Switch.
play this shit.
Sí.
Que va a llegar.
Ojalá esté bueno.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
A ver.
Trey.
Ok.
Ah, sí, que va a llegar a...
O va a llegar a Xbox.
¿O es un showcase nada más?
Showcase el 29 de junio.
El 29 de junio, showcase de Annapurna.
Un showcase para anunciar el showcase.
Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into
Is it Korean? Es coreano,
creatures
Jeff.
across
Es
land,
coreano.
sea, and
Porque
Va a
si es
salir
coreano,
Jeff, va a
está,
salir.
está lleno de microtransacciones, Jeff.
Apuesta a lo que sí es free to play. Amazon Games.
Its shards scattered across the world.
Argos dice PvP.
Destroying anything in their path, you must find them. Harness their power and put down this threat once and for all.
Hadouken.
Prueba la fuerza de tu billetera.
Oye, Sport dice se ve falso. La verdad es que tengo que estar de acuerdo con él.
Es que sí, estos pinches juegos coreanos, güey.
Sí, no, por eso pregunté, ¿va a salir, Jeff? ¿Va a salir Doritos?
Bien, niños, esto es lavado de dinero. Players Wanted. De Amazon Games, oh boy. Okay.
Looks great. I also want to
Dice
say
Mr. Rito, va a ser un juego de cartas.
Free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our
I
Mira,
got
Bambi.
better. Oh,
Se ve como el juego es como ¿cómo se llama? El que jugaste hace poquito para consolas.
Warlander.
Warlander.
Se ve como Warlander, pero más en serial.
Sí.
sí.
Warlander, pero gritty. Y con más clases, porque Warlander tiene nada más 3. Bueno, esto sí se ve más real.
Sí.
Warhaven.
Next,
27
play for free.
A ver, demo. Ah, de los peluches que se madrean.
Party Animals.
20 de septiembre.
20 de septiembre.
¿Qué?
Pilgrims, summer is
Party
coming,
Animals.
and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker,
¿Ese es el
more
que entrevistaste,
dangerous
no?
nights and roaming volatiles, complete with
¿O fui yo?
improved parkour,
Ya ni me acuerdo.
rolling out with the next update
Fuiste
in
tú.
June. Then,
Yo estuve
right
contigo, yo lo
after
grabé.
that, we'll kick off an event
Ahí
season
estaban los
like you
dos,
have
por eso
never
te acuerdas
seen
de él.
before.
Por eso me acuerdo
For
de
one
él.
of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Ese sujeto es agradable.
Sí, es una persona muy agradable.
Oh,
Oh.
oh. Fallas de origen.
Oh, Dios.
Yeah, this
Sigue
crash
vivo.
game.
Sigue vivo.
This crash game. Ajá.
Le crack.
I mean, it's not terrible, pero es así como... ¿Quién va a jugar esto?
Sí. Doa completamente.
Dice Winter Experience. Lo bueno que es gratis, right? No, cuesta $40, pero...
No es gratis. De hecho, ese es su gran problema. Ese es su gran problema.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1.
Eso solo lo entendió
Now,
Ezequiel.
it's time to change.
Así es, o sea, el doctor Nalgas y alguien más.
Y otros dos.
Que yo no me sé los nombres de los personajes, yo les pongo nombres.
He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alan Wake. Ahí viene Max Payne a explicarles qué pedo con Alan Wake, banda.
Así es. ¡Ah, señor Payne!
¡Señor Payne!
See you. Dapper as always.
Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October.
Es tan raro que sea la cara
de
del
original. We are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have 2 playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them.
Acaba de decir que Alan Wake 2 es el primer survival horror de ellos.
Okay. Alan Wake 1 no es un survival horror.
No, es un juego de acción.
No, es acción.
It's all connected.
Pero para que la gente que luego venga pendeja a decirnos cosas. Nada más aquí estoy haciendo como hincapié.
Está bien, sí.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good
El nuevo Chico Corno pregunta que ¿cuántos novios tienen Doritos Pope?
We have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension.
El más nuevo es Nicolas Cage.
Our new hero. FBI agent.
Aquí presumiendo al ganado,
coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story, maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously it's, Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about, you said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do
Dice KCDR, como que Max Payne no está anunciando un nuevo Max Payne, porque la propiedad ya no es de ellos.
Ya no es de Rockstar, o sea, Rockstar Games es dueño de Max Payne y no va a hacer nada con esa propiedad en milenios.
Sí, la destruyó en su juego y dijo, ahí se acabó, fin.
Sí, ahí está. Max Payne 3, ¿les gustó? ¡Qué bueno! Porque no va a haber más nunca.
Then we open up the experience so that
si acaso un cameo en GTA.
Un cameo,
online,
sí, básicamente, online.
Place,
No, pero es que Max Payne, mira, aquí tienes un GTA. Bueno.
Keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two. sides of
Puedes
it.
You're always
intercambiar los
good
personajes
at
cuando
telling
quieras.
challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
A ver.
So tell us, what are we going to see? What
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Es hora de la oscuridad.
Darkness.
Ciclo extenso de la lavadora.
Sounds like somebody's home.
Y rompiéndolo todo.
Así es, está haciendo un berrinche.
Bueno, qué bueno que dijo que era como pre-alfa, porque sí le está costando en algunas partes.
No creo que este juego corra super hot.
Vaya a correr.
O sea, va a pasar lo mismo que con Control.
Va a pasar lo mismo que con Control, sí, estoy asumiendo que va a pasar eso. Dice Zombie Azteca, esos frames sí son de terror.
Venado.
O sea, si podemos esperar que los juegos de From corran de las nalgas, podemos querer también que los de Remedy no corran, particularmente House. ¡A correr! La luz.
Dude, tienes 3 balas en el pecho, ¿cómo estás vivo?
Ah, ese es el truco, no lo estoy.
Ese es el truco, ese es el truco, capitán. Ah, tienes que recargar la linterna. No me acuerdo mucho del 1, la verdad. ¿Eso pasaba también?
Creo.
Creo que sí.
O sea, me acuerdo que había que conseguir.
Se te acababa la pila
pilas.
de la linterna. Podías. La normal se recargaba como que naturalmente si no la usabas, pero. Porque tenías que flasharla intenso, básicamente.
Sí, para quitarles la oscuridad. Los lavabas con luz, básicamente.
Ah, ya limpiamos las chelas.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Corazón tatuado.
Tatuado.
Like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a
Le pusieron la voz de Max Payne.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in the story.
They know.
Ellos saben lo que está haciendo.
They're just messing with us.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Desde hace tiempo, señor Alan.
¿Apenas te estás dando cuenta que las cosas no están bien?
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Puro co-op, perro.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Se ve bien. No mames, se ve superior al 1, pero así millones de años de diferencia.
El imperio te necesita.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Tres jugadores.
3 jugadores, ok, está hecho para nosotros. Gracias.
Gracias, gracias. Ah, por el emperador.
Disfruten.
Oh, ¿enero? ¿Febrero?
Maybe.
¿Era la cabeza de otro rey?
Sí. Mis papas.
Mis papas.
My
maldición.
potatoes.
King Squad se puso pesado, ¿eh?
Yes, your grace.
Yes, your
Yes, your
Este ya lo habían
grace.
anunciado. Sí, I remember this game.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Creo con Saber está haciendo todo.
They need the money.
They need the money, man.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3.
Sí, aparentemente.
Toxic Commando. Gracias por el copyright, sí. Tenía que venir de la mano de Bon Jovi ahora.
Sí. Aparte, sí. Fuck you. Pues se ve divertido.
...2024... Next Gen... Bueno, Current Gen...
Bien, sí.
Y PC.
More
Ese siempre está
unexpected
en current gen.
collaboration. John Carpenter
Yeah.
and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's
Baldur's Gate 3.
A new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced.
Baldur's.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power.
¿Tocó la reseña grande? Pregunta el MF. Seguramente sí, pero no sabemos si salga cerca del lanzamiento.
A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its
Pero
earth.
báñese primero, señor.
Friends, allies,
No lo necesita.
to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city
Tu olor
is
también es
mine.
un arma.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Baldur's, agosto.
31 de agosto.
Tengo miedo de que llegue agosto.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Yes. Va a estar bien cabrón,
Baldur's
pinche
Gate
Baldur's.
3 is on track, Sven tells me
Yes.
still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This
La reseña
fall,
saldrá
Marvel
lo más
Games
rápido
and
posible.
Insomniac are set to bring
Sí.
Spider-Man
Lo más rápido que se pueda.
Spider-Mons.
Sounds like you guys are a
Spider-Man
little hyped.
2.
To tell us more is Brian
Más
Intihar,
chopopote
game
que
director
nunca.
at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, it looks like we have some fancy art behind us. This is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, this is it. Here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2
Puro Pedro
villains, I think, in the
Márquez.
game. There may be more.
There
Y
are
su
more.
amigo
There
El
are more out
Millas.
there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors into it.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And
Y
others,
otros.
Yes.
Yes.
But Venom also.
¿Saldrá Drago Dragón?
Supongo que más bien está hablando así como de otros personajes. Mira.
Good reaction
Venom.
to the art.
Venom.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about
Está
Venom.
hablando
Is this,
de-
can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the
¿Cómo se
origin
llama
of
este
Eddie
personaje?
Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Se me olvidó,
Okay.
también salió en el 1.
It is not Eddie Brock.
No es Eddie Brock.
Our
No es
goal
Eddie
was
Brock.
to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously,
Wow.
we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
La tía May.
There's a bit of a tease. Now,
Yep.
obviously,
La
the
tía May.
symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
Interesting.
Entendemos cómo se simbiote, señor.
You saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah,
city
I mean, the
racing,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Let's take a look.
¿Alguien gritó? Oh my god.
20 de octubre.
20 de octubre.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And
Pokemon with guns.
Ese ya lo habían mostrado.
Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
A ver. Pal World.
No mames, esto es Pokémon así, pero flagrante.
Sí.
Hey, si la Pokémon Company va a hacer a shitty job,
así es. Nosotros
tú lo haces mejor y con armas.
Trabajo,
Now that's my Pokémon.
Ese Pokémon sí se puede ver.
no mames, qué pedo con este güey. Supongo que lo hicieron así para que Nintendo no pudiera decir ni madres.
Sí. No mames. Estos nuevos Pokémon. Enero de 2024 Early Access. No mames, está muy puerco ese pedo.
Está cabrón, está cabrón.
Este es Black Desert, ¿no?
Sí.
Sigo sorprendido del trailer anterior.
No, sí es Black Desert, sí, perdón.
Sí, muy sorprendido de los huevotes. Sí, pues el mío sí va a estar bueno, fíjate. Okay.
Sure.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know.
Lord of the Rings.
It is time we told it ourselves.
Rock and Stone, the Lord of the Rings.
Hammer and axe we mine and scalp.
Oh.
Across Middle Earth.
I am intrigued.
Delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Uno de esos juegos que atrapan a Chaps puerco.
Oh my goodness.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Lord of the Rings Return to Moria.
Return to Moria. Okay.
You don't want to go to Moria, man. Moria is fucked.
¿Cuándo decía la fecha?
Paul.
Otoño 2023.
Este año. Pregunta Lack que si se ve medio feón. Pues es de construcción. Generalmente los juegos, como tienen muchos sistemas, no suelen ser por esas gráficas.
Sí, es porque el escenario de seguro es muy destructible, puedes armar bases, sí, es como esas cosas.
Sí.
Se veía good enough.
Está bien.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary.
Como de Play 2. No, regreso a jugar un juego de Play 2 y luego regreso.
Sí, luego me dices.
Y luego nos dices que...
Bad Chaps. Más
Chapsu.
Final 7.
A ver.
Para iOS y Android.
Rhapsodos.
We still don't know Sephiroth.
¿Qué?
¿Es el remake?
Ah, sí, es el remake. Maybe... O sea, sí, pero what the hell?
Supongo que son dos. No sé.
Supongo que es como el original, que las escenas de batalla eran muy diferentes al Overworld.
Sí, sí, sí.
Ever Crisis.
Ok.
Se ve que es de móvil, sí, de móvil.
Sí, no, es de móvil. Desde el inicio dijeron que era de móvil.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking
Perfecto.
of
No,
Final
no lo
Fantasy-
tendré que checar.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. Get
No
Plus,
mames.
get the chance to win a Final Fantasy XVI prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Here's a look at the game we did last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Don't not.
Donuts, ok, y focus.
We are banishers.
Ah, ya lo habíamos visto, ¿no?
Suffering for those who live.
Vimos así como un teaser.
I think so, creo que sí.
Sí.
We bring closure to those who don't.
Que no sabemos ni qué era. Solamente ya.
I want us back, Red.
Third person action.
Revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead. Do we kill? To be together again.
Sí, tengo como una memoria de que alguna vez lo vimos, pero igual no sé. Es que luego hay muchos juegos que se parecen.
No, sí, I'm sure. Este sí lo vimos. Me acuerdo de la fantasma. Pero vimos un mini teaser así que duró como 20 segundos. Güey. Y no sabíamos ni siquiera de qué era el juego. Banishers.
Ghosts of New Eden.
Final del 2023 para Current Gen y PC. Ah, Yakuza.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
コードネーム。
コードネーム上流。
大丈夫か。
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。
Va a ser guardaespaldas, cabrón.
Va a ser guardaespaldas.
And
now.
Itsubokashi.
Let's go.
Oh, Dios mío.
Son un huevo.
Y de repente puedo hacer zoom a los espíritus oscuros para...
Sí.
Fucking Yakuza, man.
¡Kiri es un Jedi!
Te voy a romper la cara.
Pero es Kiryu.
Gaiden.
The man who erased his name. ¿Qué? Sí, están todos igual.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m.
Este es,
I hope you
creo que se llama
have a
Under the
productive
Waves.
day.
Es de Quantic Dream, de hecho.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
La banda se emocionó con el Yakuza.
Se ve locochón. O sea, es fucking Yakuza, man. O sea, it's gonna be weird.
No, aparte hay mucha gente que no le gusta la fórmula de RPG, que va a ser como la central. Pero pues este no es, este es activo.
La fórmula de RPG es fucking great.
O sea, yo sé, a mí también me gusta, pero hay gente que no le gusta.
Sí,
Hay
la gente que
le
no
gusta,
sabe divertir, carajo.
¿Por qué no? O sea, hay gente que le gusta porque apretes botones y aparezcan muchas mierdas en la pantalla.
También pasa lo mismo con el sistema de RPG. I don't understand the issue.
Digo, no sé, hay gente
Puede
que no le
invocar
gusta.
un bebé gigante.
Y una lluvia de cangrejos. Yo sé.
Under the Waves. Este va a estar interesante.
29
de agosto.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall.
Ya están
along with
enseñados.
Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all
Okay.
happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Check it out. Creo que es buen momento. Voy a hacer una escala técnica.
Vas. Al final sí vamos a tener el nuevo Call of Duty, ¿no? Este año, ¿no? El Modern Warfare 3, según esto.
Y según es, bueno, es rumor. Según yo no está anunciado.
Tienen su propio
Pero
evento,
bueno.
¿no? Tienen su Call of Duty Day, ¿no?
Hay un evento, creo que sí.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first
¿Cuántos de esos
design
les
here
llegarán,
today,
Adrián, banda?
inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend.
Xbox es
at the
edición
100th
limitada de
running of
Porsche,
24
Adrián.
Hours of Le Mans.
Dile al
No
tío
va a
Phil que
llegar
te consiga
ninguno.
una, ¿no?
¿Cuál tío Phil? Es de amigo ni nada. Yo no lo conozco, no conozco al señor.
¿No había así como una restricción de Porsche hace como 5 o 6 años y no podían salir en juegos o algo así?
Solo podían salir en una licencia, creo.
Ajá.
Pero sí había una restricción hace muchos años. Como que la levantaron.
No con la it's kinda ugly. Igual una de las de atrás está mejor, pero la del frente está como
Here
fea.
it is. the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
Ya de vuelta, ya estuvo. Me perdí de Bloodborne 2.
Social channel
No.
for
Así
additional
es.
opportunities to get your hands on these
Fue Bloodborne
special
Remake.
consoles. All right. Next, Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm
Fire
sim
Farm.
genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and
Bay
Stardew
Farm.
Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Para PC Players, o sea que va a llegar al Play 5.
Life in Azoria has been very wild. Days pass so
Ah, estos juegos de granja.
before I
Siento que
know it,
viven y mueren por el
we turn
design.
into seasons.
Sí, sí.
It's been a breath of fresh air.
Looks kinda pretty.
Se ve bien, sí. O sea, absolutamente inofensivo.
Sí.
But
No sé por qué siento que parecen muñequitos de Mattel, güey.
itching to explore.
Ese es el punto. Yo no sé.
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
No, lo siento. Después de ver lo de Pokémon con armas.
Sí, no, Pokémon con armas still fucking wins.
Sí, no mames. O sea, está tan cabrón que hasta se me antojó probarlo.
Sí.
Nada más por los loles.
Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Ok, Marvel Snap.
Creo que Jimena
Last time I saw you was at the
Erika
Game Awards when
juegan
you
Marvel
won
Snap.
Best
Sí,
Mobile
sí.
Game.
Yo jugué por
Seems
un
like you're very
tiempo.
busy. We're excited
Me
about
aburrí.
the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made.
Tengo la teoría de que me peleé contra muchos bots porque gané mucho.
Yeah, new game.
Supongo que al inicio te toca contra bots.
Sí, así como.
Certainly,
It's
yeah,
getting kind of
excited to
boring.
announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest Mode.
Ese dude está 150%,
Sí, sí, sí.
Eso está muy cabrón. Está muy cabrón, es de los diseñadores originales de Hearthstone. Entonces, ese dude sabe.
Ah, sí, pero está pompeado.
I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's what I got. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen, I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah.
Le dijo a Jeff que era un perdedor.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
No te ofendas.
No te ofendas, soy más rico que tú.
Apestas, Jeff.
Unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being...
¿Cuál es el anuncio?
No sé cuál fue el anuncio, fue un sketch de Pro CD, punto.
World premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wild.
Acabamos de ver ¿cómo se llama? Una premiere de Pro CD en vivo.
Side by side with Nerd Wallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
¿Cuántos adjetivos para un juego?
Sí.
Asa. Asa. You were such the Grail.
Oh, you're right, God. Of course I'm right. No, Arturo, ese no es Dios que te aconseja.
O sea, esto se ve como el otro juego coreano.
Sí.
These fucking games se ven iguales, güey.
King Arthur, Legends Rise, Dios mío.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You
Me voy a acordar de algo que no he jugado.
Paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are.
Oh, recuerda quién eres, Simba.
This world needs champions.
Mis armas medias favoritas: espada, escudo, sniper.
¿Qué pedo?
Es un MMO, también ya lo habíamos visto. Sí.
Wayfinder.
Es un MMO, es Digital Extreme, sí.
Así es. Es Warcraft meets Overwatch. Y curiosamente no es de Blizzard el juego. Ok, Unreal Editor for Fortnite.
Sí, ya lo habían anunciado también.
Ah, sí, sí, cierto.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Conquer the Galaxy.
Project under construction.
Stellaris
Nexus.
Hey guys, one more game?
Good morning, Scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could
Vamos
be
rápido,
to
¿eh?
Scavax.
Space Trash Scavenger.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
¿Los Borg?
Sí, eso es un cubo Borg.
Sí.
¿Cómo la ves que no, papi?
Star Trek Infinite.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical
No sé,
twist
suena como una
allows
pesadilla
you to do
cyberpunk.
just that.
Sí.
Brought to you in France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Oh no, I died.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another.
Es tan interesante la mecánica.
You're coming with me. You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Fanga.
I can
Good time
feel
she
that there are
poured.
more.
Very cool independent game. All right, next
Se
up
ve
is
bien,
a
se ve
brand
bien.
new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett
El
as
otro
the
güey se
main
metió a la
character,
toma.
Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular
Ese lo vimos
gameplay.
también, ¿no?
Tell us
Es el
about the
de-
guy you play. You're the main character, Jack.
Aparte, este
right?
ya va a salir el
Playing
mes
the
que
main
entra, creo, una
character,
cosa así.
Jack, as seen behind me,
Mhm.
he's a battle mage that controls all three forms of
battle
magic.
mage.
Triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can
Sandrax.
fight already is.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Me llamo Sandrax. ¿Eres un villano? No, ¿cómo crees?
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Wow, qué old school de PC se ve eso, güey.
Ajá, sí. Tengo que decir que me agrada eso, ¿eh?
Dios.
Se ve entretenido.
Mínimo.
Los poderes se ven locochones.
Sí.
Medio hack and slashy, a pesar de que es shooter.
Sí, un poquito nada más.
One battle mage.
I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has
Un
gifted you with
triarca.
the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
Digilop. Ok. 20 de
Julio
mayo va a
20.
salir.
De julio, sí. Digo, ese ya no faltaba mucho.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast, hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Sí, va a estar chiquito.
Supongo que tiene sentido por la nueva película.
O sea, con Fortnite no tiene que tener sentido de todas maneras. No. Es Eren Jaeger, va a pelear con su némesis más grande, Optimus Prime. O sea, no tiene que tener sentido, solo pasa en Fortnite y ya.
Pobre espalda de Raptor.
Sí.
Hiciste eso nada más para chingar, güey.
Sí.
Optimus chiquito.
Sí. Miren lo que hiciste, Optimus.
Enterado.
Sure.
Ok.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to
Kojima.
present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for
Dragon
one of
Age?
gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors
Ahora son 2.
were true.
The rumors were true.
We're
Death
still
Stranding
here at the
2.
scene of this terrible
Ah!
Es Final Fantasy.
Ok, es Final Fantasy VII.
¿Entonces nuevo Kojima?
Qué raro.
Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Es real, murió Tifa.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way. It's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
No se engañen, banda. Rafa está cubeteando puerco, ¿eh?
Sí, sí, sí. Lo está haciendo en silencio. Like a gentleman.
We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Ahora sí puede ser la pantera.
Parece que sí.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Y ahora sí puede ser la pantera. Ah, ya está Yuffie en la party.
Por eso fue el DLC, ¿no?
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free. Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who
Oh,
is she?
so güey.
Eso ya pasó en el 7.
Pero tú no sabes qué va a suceder después de esa escena.
Eso pasó en el 7. That's the past.
Or maybe the future.
On 2 discs.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5.
Ese es el juego de enero.
Son, thank you so much.
Enero, febrero, marzo.
That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom Opening Night Live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
Bueno, nuevo Kojima.
Nuevo Kojima.
That was weird.
Sí.
¿Está bien? Final Rebirth sí va a salir a inicios del año que entra.
Así es.
Ya va a empezar el marketing de ese porque ya va a salir también Final 16, entonces ya podemos empezar a promover el que viene.
Sí, exactamente. Muy bien. ¿Cuántos se quedaron con su peluca esperando Bloodborne? Dicen, sí, ahora sí va a salir Bloodborne.
Todos.
Todos.
Vale, pues ahí estuvo. Vamos a poner si quieres en repeat para leer las
notificaciones.
Yo creo que vamos a estar terminando en YouTube, banda. Vamos a platicar mucho al respecto de esto en el siguiente podcast, que probablemente salga el miércoles o jueves, no sabemos, porque va a estar medio denso el asunto. No va a haber podcast el domingo, lunes. Vamos a tardarnos un poquitín más para poder ya platicar de todas estas cosas que van a salir. Pues, para que no haya mucho lag, por así decirlo. Bueno, banda, eso ya todo con respecto a la repetición en YouTube. Vamos a continuar aquí en Twitch.